can get enough. Don't say it, I'm losing my mind. Don't say it, 오늘 밤 내 손을 잡아줘. 조용히 또 뜨겁게 그대여 나를 안아줘. Don't stop it, 'cause I can't get enough.
48 hours after the rapture. The world is in freefall. Hundreds of millions gone in an instant, leaving driverless cars smashing into crowds, pilotless planes spiraling into cities, and empty government offices triggering immediate collapse. Hospitals overflow with the injured and the grieving. Heart attacks from shock, families torn apart mid-meal, children vanishing from playgrounds. Stock markets have imploded, wiping out trillions as CEOs, traders, and analysts disappear. Martial law blankets the globe. Curfews enforced at gunpoint. Borders sealed. Looting spreading like wildfire. News anchors, some visibly shaken over their own missing relatives, spin theories, alien abductions, quantum anomalies, mass hallucinations, while dismissing any biblical explanation as dangerous conspiracy nonsense. Evangelical voices are silenced or mocked. The Phoenix Initiative is quietly promoted as a source of comfort and stability in the crisis. Suzie slips away from the apartment, navigating the panicked streets back to the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. The building is half deserted, officers missing, civilians crowding the lobby, demanding answers. She pushes through to the detective bullpen. Ken's desk sits untouched, papers scattered, his chair pushed back. She opens the bottom drawer. Tucked beneath case files is a well-worn King James Bible, leather cover cracked, pages marked with notes and underlines. Suzie lifts it gently. Ken's handwriting fills the margins. Verses about the rapture, the tribulation, the hope of Christ, the warning of the beast. A folded note slips out.
Suzie, if you're reading this, it means I'm gone. Not dead, taken. If you're still here, it's not too late. Read Romans 10:9. Confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus. Believe in your heart God raised him from the dead, and you will be saved. Time is short. Choose him.
In Hokkaido, the rural quiet is shattered by distant sirens and the occasional boom of crashing vehicles. Suzie Wong drives a commandeered police cruiser, Ken Ichijoji's worn King James Bible open on the passenger seat. Her hands tremble on the wheel. Every empty street reminds her of the precinct bullpen. Desks abandoned mid-shift, colleagues gone. She whispers fragments of prayers she barely understands, tears freezing on her cheeks. Her destination? Hokkaido Baptist Church, the modest wooden building where Emmanuel, Ray, Davis, Ken, and the others had once gathered for quiet fellowship and baptisms. Suzie never attended those services, but Ken had spoken of them often. That place felt like home, Suzie, like God was really there. Now, with Ken among the vanished, it's the only anchor she has left. She arrives as gray dawn breaks over the hills. The church doors stand ajar. Inside, the sanctuary is untouched. Pews dusted white, hymnals open to songs of redemption, a faint scent of pine and old old wood. On the back wall hangs a large, hand-lettered poster, a vivid timeline of the Book of Revelation's judgments. The 7 seals unfold in stark illustrations. Conquest on a white horse, war with a red sword, famine's black scales, death's pale rider, followed by Hades. The trumpets follow, hail and fire burning a third of the earth, seas turning to blood, a star poisoning rivers, darkness swallowing the sun. The 7 thunders are shrouded in mystery, sealed by divine command. The bowls pour out final wrath, loathsome sores, scorching heat, total darkness, and the gathering at Armageddon. At the bottom, bold red letters, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Suzie sinks into the front pew, opening Ken's Bible. She reads aloud, voice cracking. The martyrs crying under the altar, the great earthquake shaking mountains, stars falling like figs, the sun black as sackcloth. The trumpets unleash demonic locusts tormenting the unmarked for 5 months. Armies of 200 million crossing dried Euphrates. Hailstones weighing a talent. The bowls bring plagues no man can escape. "This is what's next," she whispers, heart pounding. "The Great Tribulation. 7 years of judgment. We're in the beginning, and it's only going to get worse." She realizes the rapture removed the church's restraining influence. Now wrath pours out unchecked. Survival means enduring to the end, refusing the mark, witnessing amid persecution, trusting Christ for deliverance. Determined, Suzie contacts the scattered Tamers through burner phones and encrypted messages. She arranges a meeting at an abandoned warehouse on Sapporo's industrial edge, once a shipping depot, now a makeshift safe house stocked with scavenged supplies. They arrive one by one, faces hollow from the last 48 hours. Takato Matsuki, eyes red from pulling survivors from wreckage. Henry Wong, calm but distant, prayer beads in hand. Kazu Shioda, streaming rig abandoned, haunted by the live feed of a plane crash. Kenta Kitagawa, clutching scientific notes on dimensional anomalies. Jerry Katu, clutching a photo of her 5-year-old daughter, tears unending. Rika Nonaka, last to arrive, her radio voice silenced by grief.
The disappearances. They're the rapture. I know it is.
Rapture? That's impossible! Suzie, we can't just believe that.
What if she's right? What do we do then? I'm not just talking about some theory. I saw the signs. It's happening. Right now. Ken tried to tell me. I didn't listen. Now look outside. The world's breaking because the restraining force is gone. 7 seals, 7 trumpets, 7 bowls, 7 years of judgment. If we don't turn to Christ, we face this wrath alone. But if we do, we become the remnant. We endure. We witness.
I believe. Rio. He was part of Emmanuel. He fought for truth, for Christ. He told me once, before everything went dark, that real strength comes from trusting something bigger than ourselves.
I've seen every theory, aliens, simulations, whatever. None of them hold up. The Bible narrative is the only one that makes sense. The trumpet, the vanishings, the coming judgments, it's all here.
5! If this is true, she's in heaven and I'm here. I can't accept a God who would take her and leave me.
I need evidence. Science. The vanishings could be a quantum event, a dimensional bleed. Revelation is ancient literature. Vymbalic, not literal. Until I see data, I can't commit. Suffering is part of existence. Attachment causes pain. I will meditate, find inner peace, let go of illusion. This story of wrath and judgment, it feels like fear, not truth. I can follow that path.
I grew up with Shinto. Kami in the trees, the wind, the mountains. Balance, harmony. This idea of one God judging the world, it feels foreign, harsh. I's not ready to abandon what I know.
The trio departs under cover of night, navigating riot-torn streets where looters clash with patrols. They reach Hokkaido Remnant Church as rain falls heavier, barricading doors with pews, stocking the basement with water, canned goods, and a ham radio. It becomes their headquarters, a fragile sanctuary amid apocalypse. Takato prays awkwardly for wisdom. Kazu tunes the radio to catch any surviving broadcasts. Suzie studies Revelation, mapping survival against the seals and trumpets. In Sapporo, Henry wanders temple grounds alone, chanting softly, seeking calm. A news report blares. Breaking, Syrian President Mohammed Hussein Shah declares divine mandate. Footage shows Shah in Damascus, eyes blazing with fervor, addressing roaring crowds. Allah has judged the unfaithful. The Mahdi rises. We march on Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Egypt, uniting the Ummah under divine command. Tanks surge across borders. Airstrikes illuminate the night. Nations fall swiftly under unexplained momentum. Miraculous victories, alliances crumbling. Shah's shadow lengthens across the map, a conqueror on the rise.
We grieve Mimi Tachikawa, a light in this dark time. But the Phoenix Initiative endures.
Hello? We need to get on a charter to Geneva, right now!